Welcome, my ornery little fishes. How you guys doing today? It's Chris here, and we're going to be playing some Mega Boost action. Some craziness over here, of course, playing some card battles Mega Boost, which is really fun. Obviously, my main, defensive card is going to be my laser cannon, because I can get a Ray of Doom for $5,200. But also, I can get some really good rush cards, like my Spectre. I've been surprisingly killing a lot of people early game with my Spectre Rush. And then, of course, you need some sort of economy, like my Banana Republic over here. He's also a really good card. But also, I wanted to try out, actually, the Ice Tower. I want to try and get an Arctic Wind going as well. I think that'd be kind of a fun little tower to use. That's the fun thing about Mega Boost, is you can get towers that don't exist in card battles. For example, an Arctic Wind. Perfect example. 3-0 or 3-2 Ice Tower does not exist in card battles. You can't build it. So now we can actually get it somehow. Alright, so today's topic of focus is going to be about why people are angry, super duper angry at Ninja KIWI. I want to give you guys kind of what I think is Ninja KIWI's point of view. I want to give you what I think is the player's point of view, and I also want to give you guys my point of view, and just kind of talk about it, explain it a little bit. It gets kind of weird and crazy, because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, or, have Ninja KIWI get mad at me or anything like that, but I feel like I should probably say what my opinion honestly is, and that's the truth. It needs to get out there, for sure. And I understand that, okay, so let's talk about it. Why are people angry late game? This is what it all comes down to. Late game. People are angry because the game is becoming a late game thing. So let me kind of preface this by starting by saying, when I started playing Bloons TD battles, it was really fun unlocking the third tier towers. And you know what? It went from me losing on round 8 to yellow rushes to losing on round 12 or 13 to Rego Rainbow Rushes. And then when I got 4th tier towers, I was like, wow, I can actually beat these Regen Rainbow Rushes sometimes. Let's go on to round 18. Let's go on to round 20. Oh my god, I can beat BFBs now with these awesome 4th tier towers that are kind of hard to get. Yeah, so it was really fun and exciting to get higher and higher and better and better. And then it was kind of like, well, let's push the game to the limit a little bit. Let's test this out. Let's try and see how high we can actually get. So then it was kind of fun, when you would play some sort of hardcore battles with players, but then building a bunch of Ray of Dooms and Temples and Bloon Chippers and all these other really crazy towers to try and get to the highest round we possibly can. And it was, for a long time, fairly exciting. But as a veteran player, I've done it, and I've done it a bunch of times, and it gets kind of slow and boring, because I've already figured out what the best towers are and what the best combos are, and after that point, you just kind of do the exact same thing over and over again if you're going late game. So that's why it gets kind of boring for us veteran players, or I would say fairly skilled players. But like I said, as a newer player, you're like, wow, it's so much fun doing this stuff and going late game and pushing the game and seeing how high we could possibly get and watching other people get to higher rounds than what you can get to using even better strategies. So I totally understand that as well. But I think the main issue is that Ninja KIWI is kind of catering too much to these newer players that want to learn, that want to go late game, and making it too darned easy for them. It used to be hard to go late game. You used to have to, if you were fighting somebody, it used to be very difficult to, get to past round 13 Regen Rainbows and get past these really tough rushes and actually make it to past round 22 and actually get a good enough defense to beat all the natural balloons. But they're making the maps longer and longer. And they're making a lot of game modes that make it easier and easier to go late game, like Bonanza, maybe even Mega Boost, even though I'll give you Mega Boost does give you better attacks as well. It also gives you way more money if you want it, and it gives you a ton of good tower choices. So like I said, $5,200 for a Ray of Doom. Spam those bad boys, spam those bad boys. If you go late game, spam those guys, and you can just Mega Boost for the last Mega Boost and just destroy people. So here we go, here's our rush. It looks like he's got the Tornado Wizard, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Oh, baby, he's got what? Oh, my God, he's still defending a little bit. How the heck is he doing this? Is he even using the battle energy? What? What? And he's gonna defend? Oh, down to 37 lives, and it looks like we will not kill him. Wow. That Camo Ceramic Rush did not kill him. If those were Rigo Ceramics, oh, he'd be dead. Absolutely dead. But they weren't. Alright, so we've got a decent economy right now, but I've got 2 Mega Boosts left. So, I don't know, man. Should we go for one more Banana Farm before we Mega Boost? Let's do that. Let's go for one more Banana Farm. And, I don't know. Let's just start off with that and see where it goes. So anyways, what people are saying is that Ninja Kiwi is catering way too much to these newer players that want to go later on in the game. And I have perfect examples for you guys. Hot Tub, the new map. There's Mondrian, and then also, I believe, A Game. All got ported over from the Flash version. So the Flash version had these 3 maps, but instead of just doing a straight, like, I don't know, they probably didn't port it over, but they at least copied it. They just copied the map and just brought it the exact same way that it was. Instead, what they did was they made it longer, and not just like, okay, they made it a little bit long. Oh my god, he's rushing me. I think we can defend it though. Looks like, yeah, defending really easy. But instead of just making these maps like the exact same that they used to be, instead they made them ridiculously long. Hot Tub is the new longest map in the game. They've also been making a lot of new maps that are very, very long, like, I think, is it Bloons Circles? The one with the 3 circles? I don't remember the name of that thing. But that guy is super, super long. A Game used to just have, it used to have the natural balloons come around the little triangle in the middle, and the scent balloons came around the big circle. So it was way easier to kill people with the scent balloons. Now, they did it the opposite. So they made it even easier, because all the scent balloons go in the giant triangle and go around twice around the triangle or whatnot. So it's super duper easy to defend those, or super duper easy to defend those as well. And then Mondrian, same exact thing. Instead of just making it go around once, they made it go around like twice. So they're giving a ton of time to pop these balloons. So they're catering to the lower level players. Now, I understand Ninja Kiwi is a business and they need to make money, and you know what, the most money that they're making is probably from the newer players that come in here, spend a couple weeks playing, and then leave. Because you know what, they're going to buy club rooms, they're going to think club rooms is pretty cool, they might even buy some medallions, and then they'll be like, oh, well, we're gone, or whatever, or they'll show their friends or whatnot. Whereas the veteran players, like me, I have spent, besides buying the early access to the cards, because I want to show you guys a video of those, I have bought very, very, very nothingness on this game. Nothing. No, I don't think I bought anything. I never needed to buy medallions. Yeah, so I don't think I've ever spent any money on this game, which, from a business standpoint, I mean, that, like, doesn't work very well. I mean, they didn't make the game pay to win. That's for sure. They did not make this game pay to win, so the players who were good didn't need to spend any money on the game. And that's the way it should be, honestly. You know, if you need that little extra boost, you're not that great of a player, you just want to unlock everything a little bit quicker, you can spend money on it to get it faster. But they never made this game pay to win whatsoever, I don't think. They made everything unlockable in a reasonable amount of time and everything. And that's what makes the game kind of fun and exciting. So, like I said, from Ninja Kiwi standpoint, they need to make some money. They're a business, and making it easier / more fun for these players that just come in here for a couple weeks and, you know, want to have an easy time playing while building some towers and actually defending is going to be probably the best way to make some extra cash. But here's the thing. They don't understand that the lifeblood of battles is the people who make videos on it, is the people who play every single day or play at least every single week and just come back and, you know, consistently play this game. So, I mean, check out this rush, by the way. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. We had 10 Zomagods and 10 BFBs. I Mega Boosted the BFBs into Zomagods, and I Mega Boosted the Moabs into BFBs. So, holy crap. This is, I'm not going to say unstoppable, but this is a ridiculous rush, baby. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ixter, come on. Don't take it down. Yes. Oh, my goodness. They're still alive. How is he still alive? There we go, finally. And Ixter will be defeated. So instead of waiting for a new game, because it's been taking a long time, we're just going to do some little bit of magic over here, and alright, here we go, guys. We are back. So, we're playing Matthew today. Matthew versus Super Jumbo. It's going to be a fun one, huh? So I got some pretty weird stuff to start off with, but I think the Dart Monkey is going to be the best thing. Actually, we got a lot of good early game cards, to be honest. Let's use them wisely. Use them absolutely wisely. So, I guess that's kind of like the main point of view is like Ninja Kiwi, they need to, of course, make some money, and that's probably one of the best ways to make money is to make the newer players want to spend some money on the game. And then the other people, a lot of like the King of the Hill players and the mobile players or the hardcore players are saying, you guys just keep making these maps really, really long, and it's becoming a late game fiesta every single time. Because the way the game, I think, personally, should be played is that you can die on pretty much any round, and you have to defend very, very well to actually beat these rounds. So you have to defend really well on round 10 for the white rushes, or round 12 for the zebra rushes, or round 13 for the regen rainbow rushes, or round 15 for the ceramic rushes. In Flash, you could die on any round, and you defend very, very well to actually beat those rounds. And then the mobile came along, the battle energy made it a little bit easier to survive, and then they made the maps even longer, made it easier to survive, and then like they made the towers even better, and then they made, you know, a lot of things just too darn easy to go late game. And now, at this point, for good players, round 8, 10, 12, 13, 15, 17, 18, 20, all super duper easy to defend. Super duper easy. Around 22, it starts to get a little bit more difficult, you know, with Zoma Gods coming out and everything. Sometimes you see some early Zoma God rushes, but what it turns into is most games is who lost less lives when they have an ending round. And that is not, I don't think that's the way that the game should be played, is, you know, who lost 3 lives during the game or something like that. That's just weird, and just, I don't like that, personally. Because here's the thing, I play this game for a living right now. I do. I play mostly Bloons and Bloons Monkey City and, you know, Ninja Kiwi games for a living. And what I find the most fun, personally, is the ability to lose on every single round. It makes things intense. If I could send out a mega yellow rush right now and take this guy down, that would be awesome. That would be super intense. I can't because it's got really good defense and everything. Card battle's a little bit different. Mega Boost is a little bit different and everything, but I can't do those I can't kill people on any round anymore, especially good players. It's basically impossible to kill anybody until round like 18 or 22, and even then, it's most of the time you don't even have the chance to kill people because they're going to have Ray of Dooms or something. Whoever rushes loses, as shown from the tournament that we had recently for the card battles thing. It was whoever rushed lost. There was, I think, one game where somebody who rushed won. I was like, okay, well, would you look at that? One game. That out of all of the tournament, that's what happened? Are you serious? Just play defensively and you're going to win? And that's the thing. Beat City Battles is a tower defense game, but it should not be this easy to defend, in my personal opinion. I think they need to make it tougher. They need to make the maps harder, or they need to make battle energy have a faster or a lower cooldown, or they need to make the towers worse. They need to make the rushes better. I don't care. Honestly, one of the things that would probably work best for me, honestly, is just to make it so you can send out something stronger than round 22's Oh My Gods. Fast cooldowns, Oh My Gods. That's all I'm asking for. Or double health, Oh My Gods. Whatever. Just give it like 2 little things. Just make it more money. Whatever, man. Double health, Oh My Gods. Triple health, Oh My Gods. Whatever. Do something like that. And then, you know what? The late game thing won't be as big of a deal. It seriously won't. Just send out groups, Oh My Gods. All you gotta do, add a little button. Add a little button for us. There's a lot of ways to fix it that are very, very easy. They don't have to be difficult. And you know what, that way you can still cater to the people who want to play late game, but you can still give options to us who don't want to play super duper late game around 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120 or whatnot. Give us an option to still kill people beyond around 22. That's all I'm really asking here, guys. All I'm really asking. Card battle's a little bit different because you can't really give, maybe a group Oh My God option with the temple or something like that, but in regular battles especially, it's so darn easy to just add a little button in there to say, hey, $18,000 Oh My God has double health, and then you can't kill it quite easily with those round zeros and stuff like that. You're gonna have to spend a lot of time killing them. You know what, maybe not be able to send them out until round 24 or whatnot, but if you have the money for it, I mean, you should be able to send out any rush at any time. The round limit, maybe not anything, but you should be able to send out a lot of rushes, maybe a little bit earlier or something like that. I don't know. There's no easy fix, but honestly, that's kind of what I'm rooting for right now. I'm rooting for a way to kind of fix it. Now, I've heard some chatter about Ninja Kiwi possibly making some more competitive nature to battles, and I would love that. Absolutely love that. But who knows when that's going to come? It could come in 4 months, could come in 6 months, could come in a year from now. We really have no idea when it's going to come. And for us waiting, it's not fun. It's not fun to have to deal with all these maps like Volcano and Mondrian and Battle Park and even A Game and stuff like that that are just too darn easy to defend. So that's my little rant. I don't like that Ninja KIWI has been catering to the newer / late game players, but I do understand, why they're doing it, and I'm not going to freak out at them and yell at them and tell them that I'm not going to play battles anymore because you guys suck or anything, or like complain and say that Ninja KIWI is evil or anything like that. No. Ninja KIWI is not evil, but I do feel like they do tend to slightly ignore the veteran players, the players that come back every single day and every single week and keep on playing this game non-stop, even though it's been around for years. Seriously, we've been playing this thing for years, and we still played it. So here we go. We got another Gigantor Rush, the exact same rush that we just did. We're going to go for the 10 Zoma Gods and the 10 Moabs. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nearly unstoppable. I don't see... Oh, disconnected. Alright, so it looks like we're going to end up winning this game from a disconnection, which is kind of sad. I'm sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings. And Ninja KIWI will probably end up watching this video, and I'm sorry if I tried to make it pretty logical and, make everything make sense. To the best of my ability. And I don't really feel bad. I really don't, because I want to make the game better, and I feel like... the game has been kind of on a slow, gradual decline on funness level for me. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press the like button for me. We won from default, I guess, but I think we would have won anyways. Thanks so much for watching, and have a super duper delicious day.